Hey, what's up, y'all? Jay Spruill, movies, music, sports, and life. And it's so cool that I got on my Milwaukee Bucks shooters warm up jacket, old school. It's very fitting because, well, I have a game tonight, so I'm kind of dressed for that a little bit early. But rest in peace to Deke, aka Dikembe Mutumbo. Just got word that he passed away at age 58 from brain cancer. Um, I wasn't in his inner circle or anything like that, but I do remember hearing that he got diagnosed with brain cancer and that he was just trying to keep it quiet. And obviously, he did a good job of keeping it quiet because I had forgot all about the fact that that was given to me, that somebody told me about that. Um, yeah, I used to work for the Milwaukee Bucks for like 5 years, so sometimes stuff that's going on in the league, especially with older players that I grew up with, sometimes I still get information here or there. But to celebrate his life and give you guys an idea of how good a guy he was, I'm gonna just tell the story about the only time I met him, and it has everything to do. Y'all see this says Wisconsin. By the way, this is an absolutely terrible driver's license picture. You see how fat my face looks? My sponge curl brush afro looks horrible. It looked like I got a triple chin. But at any rate, this wasn't the license that I showed Dikembe, but we'll get into that story. Um, so, how many of you guys have ever been a Smoothie King? At one point, the arena in New Orleans where the Pelicans play with my boy Fat Zion was called Smoothie King Arena. And anybody in Atlanta, everybody's familiar with Ponce. They call it Ponce for short, Ponce de Leon Road. But they opened a new Smoothie King there, and Dikembe had retired already. But like most professional athletes, man, when they retire, man, they only in three places: Atlanta, Florida, and North Carolina. You know, I guess some of them go to California too, but I think the price of living, I think even though Miami's expensive, to an NBA player, it's not that expensive. So he was retired, living somewhere in Atlanta, and so he's there, Smoothie King. I used to always get emails about cool stuff like that. Here's your chance to meet Dikembe, get an autograph, take a picture, stuff like that. And I kind of had in my mind what I wanted to do. Like, as crazy as this sounds, the main reason I wanted to go is to do this. So I'm standing in line, and he's signing autographs, talking to people, taking pictures. He's sitting at this big table, and it's finally up to me. And I said something to him that I'm 100% sure nobody else said to him. I could tell by his reaction, nobody else brought this up. I said, "Hey, Deke, I want to commend you and thank you, number one, for not forgetting where you came from after you made it to the NBA. I've read over the years about how much money that you have put into your homeland of the Congo, and specifically the $1 million hospital that you had built, and all of the good doctors and jobs that you created at that hospital. And you actually helped a health crisis that was going on in the Congo. Without that hospital, it would have got worse. and thanks to what you did, things got better. And I really appreciate that about you. He kind of frowned, and then he kind of sat back like this. He said, "Oh, thank you so much for saying that. And I do try to do my best." And he was smiling. And then I hit him. I said, I am mad at you about something though. He said, what is this? And he's such a good sport because celebrities they take a risk when they meet us regular people in person. Like, it's no telling what we could have did. Hey, he could have called security on me right there, for saying I'm mad at you about something, and he don't know me. He don't know where this is going. And after I said I'm mad at you about something, oh obviously because I still got my Milwaukee, Wisconsin driver's license, and we're in Atlanta, and I put the driver's license down in front of him. I promise you, it only took 5 seconds. He looked at the license. He was like, oh no, it was too cold. Oh no, it was too cold there." So, without me even explaining it to him, he picked up immediately that I was angry that he could have signed with the Milwaukee Bucks after we almost went to the finals in 2001, and instead he chose the Philadelphia 76ers. And so I kind of humored him a little bit. I said, okay, you said it's too cold. I was like, but you didn't have to add that crap you said about it's too cold to walk my dog in Milwaukee. I can't walk my dog in Milwaukee. He was like, I did say that, didn't I? I should not have said that. And so then, at this point, he was kind of laughing, and it was cool. And I said, no, but for real, though, I said, you got to think about it, Dikembe. We already had Sam Cassell. Already had Big Dog Glenn Robinson. We already had Ray Allen. I was like, can you imagine what we would have been if we added you? He said, and the other one, you forgot the other one. I said, what other one? Tim Thomas. I was like, Tim Thomas is like when you knew the squad inside out. I was like, what you selling me on how you should have played for us? He said, also had good coach at George Carl. I was like, man, I'm done with you, Dikembe. I was like, now you're going to give me all the reasons why you should have came to Milwaukee. But yeah, that's my story, man. Rest in peace to Dikembe, and may God bless you for what you did in your homeland of the Congo and Africa. And from what I heard, every team you played on, all the players loved you. And a sincere rest in peace.